Well, good morning to all my fans out there. Apparently now, the whole town of Edson is marking freaking a guy who's, you know, you marking me a pervert because I interviewed some fucking kid, Edson. Well, guess fucking what? My family are the American fucking government, and if your country wants to fucking fight, okay, let's fight. I'm gonna send this to my fucking aunt, and we run the fucking patrol. Your country wants to fight and mark me a pervert? Do you have any idea who you're talking to? You're talking to Daniel Ackerman from Kelowna that robbed the Royal Bank on 1840 Cooper Road in Kelowna and fired over 11 shots just to go to jail to kill my dad for being a pervert to my sister. You want to fucking start a fight? Okay. And you know where I'm from? Okay. I'm going to leave your town now and go home peacefully, but if you try to hurt me, I will fight back. You people have turned me into the New World Order, and I fucking get it. But you don't gotta try to mark me a pervert while you rape my head with psychotronics. Like, what the fuck? You know, all I did was talk to some kid? Well, guess what? Okay? My family are like Congressman Gary Ackerman, Senator Steve Ackerman. There are generals and commanders. My family, if you look, run the entire Homeland Security. How's that sound? Yeah, Homeland Security. Look at that, Leona, my queen wife from Spain. They're trying to mark your king a fucking pervert in this town because I made a film and interviewed 2 kids. That's it. And I wasn't even a pervert to them at all. So there you go. You raped me. You took all that fucking money probably from the lawyers and shit or wherever you got it from or wherever. Well, this is going to go to my lawyer at the Gun Law Group, Barbara Doker. So now I'm going down to the RCMP to tell them that I have to leave town because you're chasing me out of town and I'm an 83% handicap person in Alberta. You know how bad it's gonna look all over the world on YouTube for you to do this to me? And I hear there's like 40 of you ganging up on me and you chase me out of the Edson campground now? You had the man give me back my money to leave your campground. Well, your town's a piece of shit. This is all over Julie Purog, who works for Interior Health, and Kathy Brichette, and Leonard Monkford, and Haley Purog, and Julia, who work for the school board. You're making up shit about me because you took money from somewhere. And you're having me chased out of this building. You're having me chased out of this town. You have any idea what you've done? You charged me. You've put me on probation. You've got over 40 people ganging up on me. All your friends? Well, we'll deal with this now. This is going to the lawyer. Oh, you fucks. You don't want to say anything to my face when you're on camera, but you're pulling over in trucks and calling me a pervert? You have any idea the shit I've done to perverts? I'm a federal inmate. I've chopped up perverts and stabbed them in prison. Oh, man. You have so fucked up. Oh, look at that. The place they kicked me out after they freaking were perverts to my girlfriend. Fucking bunch of telepathic perverts. I'm out of here. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go and just get on the plane and go. Because, you know, I'll take my cat and leave. I'm gonna go talk to the Legion too. I got a box to turn in. That's it, people. You're on your own from the Resistance, Alberta. Because the Resistance are my friends. I work with Alex Jones since 2003. And goddamn it, I'm sure as hell ain't no fucking pervert. But you sure as fuck are, Alberta. Chasing me out of here. And what the fuck did I do to you to get chased out of here, huh? Absolutely nothing. But break up with a girlfriend after 16 years who collected money from somewhere from all of you? Do you have any idea how much trouble you're going to be in? This is going to my auntie in Nevada. Her fucking family run the Nevada Highway Patrol. Yeah, she's the babysitter for mom. So she's going to get this too, where you chase me out for making movies on YouTube. I'm sorry, but I'm allowed to freely express myself in any way I want. Okay? Freedom of expression and freedom of religion are a basic right. You understand? A basic right. Fuck. This is the chase out from the cult. Look at this. Look, Alex, I'm going to share this with you. Let's see if we can get a bunch of them pulling over, yelling at me. Let's see. This is the chase out of freedom. For what, man? Fucking Albertan piece of shit. You know, they're not saying nothing when they're on camera. Let's go. So, Barbara, this is what I got for making YouTube videos, dear. Getting chased out of a whole community. I'm gonna have to go down and talk to the police now because I was supposed to be here for court. This is what you got for being an info warrior, eh? For like since 2003, you come to Alberta, which is supposed to be the right wing, and your wife turns you in for 2.5.35 with 6 zeros, and the whole fucking town turns on you because she's Interior Health. Look at that. This is what Interior Health did to me. Turned me in for money, Alex, to the order of somewhere, which a local one or whatever. But that's basically it. All for what? You know, I just came here to take care of Kathy because she has Crohn's disease and IBS. And you're telling me that I'm going to get attacked and everything for making films. Fucking Alberta. What a piece of shit place I've moved to. What a piece of shit, man. I'm wearing a Legion hat. I'm a Legion member. They're my family. And you're going to fucking try to chase me out and mark me a perv when I have 0 sexual assaults. I have never sexually assaulted anyone in my life. You know how dumb you look? And I would never do that. No, I would never sexually assault anyone. Not that you're accusing me of it. You're accusing me because of what you've done because I interviewed 2 kids and that's your freaking thing. No, those kids are fine. I never laid a hand on them. Now I have to go to the police. Because you're the ones that are going to go to the police on me. If I hit you, they're going to charge me again. That's Alberta style. So there you go. Alex Jones, my friend of freaking 2003 to 2025. This is Alberta. This is what they do. Turn you into the order and collect. Morning.
Hi. How are you?
Okay, you?
Yep.
See, nothing to say to your face. But apparently, there's over 40 of them on my YouTube channel because the comments are open. Marking me all kinds of names from Alberta. Being a total piece of shit to me, trying to chase me out of town. And I bet 90% of this town is because of Julie Pirog, Haley Pirog, and Kathy Burchett and Leonard Monkford. And of course, all the churches here. All the churches here, man, are trying to mark me a pervert after 16 years of missionary work for free. For God. This is Alberta's response. Alberta, I'm leaving. And when I leave here, Alex Jones isn't going to want nothing to do with you. This goes straight to his mail. He knows me. I've worked as a fucking InfoWar volunteer with him since 2003 till 2024 or 2023. Oh, man. You're such a perv, Alberta. I mean, fuck everybody fucking, let's see. In your telepathic strike, how many of you jerked off to me or my girlfriend? How many of you did that? How many of you were a piece of shit in every way? And I sat here and listened to it as the Crown of Canada and listened to all your piece of shit moves. Well, I'm just going to put my stuff in storage. I'm just going to tell the police I'm going to have to go home. They're going to be pretty upset. Because you know what? You people just chased out the resistance, man. I don't really chased out. I'm just going to leave because, you know what? I'm 83% handicapped. You're yelling at a handicapped person, marking them a perp because you collected money. You piece of shit, Alberta. The whole fucking world looks. I mean, look at me. Look. So, you think I walk with this cane because I like it? That's what you think. No, because I'm handicapped. Over 83% of my body. That's why, Alberta, you're a piece of shit picking on a handicapped man. And I wear this hat because I'm a member of the Canadian Royal Legion. Because I am an admiral's grandson. Yeah. And you're trying to chase out a member of the Legion and mock him a pervert because you collected money on his life. Well, guess what? They're not going to like that when they see these. Marking me a pervert. Furthest thing from it, buddy. I used to beat those up and stab them in jail. What the hell are you talking about? fuck. Not even close. Fucking Albertan piece of shit. You know what? This is going into every Alex Jones thing. You see, everybody from the right wing, go through my YouTube. You'll see I'm not a pervert. Alberta is just so fucking much of a piece of shit on there that they're chasing me out because they're not truly right wing. They're a leftist in disguise. So before you march in here, all you deplorable sons of bitches that love my auntie at freaking Cecilia Salas and Poolway, who runs the freaking whose family runs the Nevada State Police and the California High Patrol undercover unit for like 40 years. Dear, you people are really messed up because this is going to go all the way to the resistance. Chase out a soldier family because you turned me in for money. You know, Alex, I've got it all on my phone. They were so fucking stupid. They did it on my phone, so it's permanently in their bank record because they deposited a check. And you could easily just take that amount and then find out what the name on the check was, because banks go back years. Even if this town took my phone and destroyed it and thought, oh wow, we'll just destroy everything, it's a bank record, and my auntie knows and she's the cops. I don't fucking think so, bud. Yeah, you're real intelligent. Fuck. And they've got girls yelling it at me now because of Julia and Haley, because they're young, so they got all these people yelling at me over making the film where I interviewed the two girls over by the school when I was out, when I ran into them and they wanted to be interviewed. Like I was some sort of pervert to them, when I wasn't. I was the one telling them to fucking don't drink from open bottles from men because men will GSB you. Don't eat from sandwiches that are open because men will GSP you. Right? That means a date rape drug. So I was warning them, right? So now I'm a pervert for warning them and being honest to them? I don't think so. I think it's because you collected that fucking money. Fucking piece of shit town. All right. Chasing me out. Alberta, you're so fucked. Alex, what do you think of that, eh? So there's our resistance in Alberta. It's been uncovered now. I've been so undercover in here for a long time. And now we know they'll take the prizes. They'll sell us all. You got that, resistance? You got that, Alex Jones friends? They'll take the prizes. They'll sell us all. So now you know this isn't the resistance of the right wing. This is just a piece of shit. Marks me a pervert. Yeah, right. Oh my God. I haven't had sex for 16 years and I'm a pervert. I haven't even done anything but like what the hell. So that's it, Alberta. That's it. You know what? This is not just going to Alex Jones. This is going all over the internet. You chased out a retiring missionary of 16 years that worked with, let's see, Bill Clinton is one of my missionary persons. Who else? Well, there was Donald Trump. Let's say Michelle Rumpel, Danielle Smith. Let's see, who else was I a missionary to? Oh, geez, world leaders like let's see, ones that passed away were Jacob Rothschild and his granddaughter. I've been a missionary to the Illuminati, the Freemasons, the Hells Angels. Who else was I a missionary to for 16 years? People hooked on drugs in the streets in Kelowna. That was one. That's just so bad. So bad, man. You look so bad, Alberta. And I was trying to make you look good, but you look so bad. Ain't nobody gonna like you in the end for this. I can guarantee you that. And I've been a missionary too, so kings, queens, so the king of England, princesses and queens. Oh yes, princes. On Facebook, it's all there. If you go through my old Facebook, it's closed right now. It's under investigation. You know what? If you go through my old Facebook, this is what happens. You start to see all those names. That's what happens. Because I'm their missionary for 16 years, you fucking idiot. Oh man, you're gonna look so bad when this is done. What are you gonna do, Alberta? Try to shut down my YouTube now? Because it talks about you and all your truths about you? and how you've been such a piece of shit to a handicapped person who's a fucking missionary and a member of the Royal Canadian Legion, which is the police, military, navy, army, and police. That's right. So, what is the Legion? Okay, it's the Royal Canadian Navy. Okay, it is the Royal Canadian Army, the Royal Canadian Armored Division, the Royal Canadian Air Force, and who else? The RCMP, CSIS. That's right. And members of the public can join now. But yeah, that's basically it. You're trying to chase me out because you don't like my films about you, because of how dirty you are on all of this. There's no way I'm a fucking pervert. I don't do that kind of thing, buddy. Not even close. Not even close. I fucking shiv them up in prison all the time. And you can ask the RCMP, I don't give a fuck. That's just too bad. Now I have to go in there and talk to them because you're embarking me and trying to fucking chase me around. You have any idea how dumb you look? And people from Walmart are calling me names from Edson. Edson, you look so fucking bad to the right wing. You will never recover from this. Never. I guarantee you. I worked hand in hand with Donald Trump during Stop the Steal. Okay? And I worked closely with people like Bill Clinton, who are acquaintances of mine from work. Okay? Bill Clinton knows my name. Jeez, you people are fools. Both sides know me. I have Republicans and Democrats in my family. And you know what? You look bad. Because Kelly has been watching these movies. And so is Barbara Doker. And the entire courthouse and court system of Canada is watching this chase out because I talked. Wow. I told people the truth. What a horrible thing to do, Alberta. Tell the truth. Well, I'll tell this. If you don't stop bothering me, I'm sure Barbara's going to charge the whole town. Because I am handicapped. What bullshit. I'll have to not record inside the police station, so this will be the end of this film when I get there. You see, they're all yelling at me from their windows when the camera's not on. But when the camera's on, boy, there's no yelling. So yeah, I would be a pervert after I went to jail to kill my dad for being one. That's just laughable. I'm sure Kelly Christensen's just gonna have a giggle over that. She knows my record. You know, one time I went to a super maximum security jail and I had to stay there for 3 years because I knew that this sex offender had raped hundreds of kids, and we chopped his throat and strangled him until he was almost dead. And then I got charged with attempted murder. And that guy killed hundreds. The guy raped hundreds of kids. His name was Taylor, and he was a freaking a grade school principal. That's what he was. So I'm gonna go here to the police station. Know that I have to talk to the judge on Monday, I guess. My stuff's supposed to go in on Tuesday to storage, but Alberta's been trying to rob it all because Alberta doesn't want you to live on AISH if you're handicapped. No, they prefer you leave their province so they don't have to pay, and they chase you right out. That's like this, man. They don't want you here. They're like that. So remember this, all of Alex Jones fans, because this will be in Alex Jones's group. When you meet an Albertan, they are a murderer for money. They are not the resistance friends. They are a leftist in disguise. And they intend to kill and rob you. And turn you into the world satanic cult for money. Okay? That's what they intend to do, is turn you in. You see this hat? These are the same people as this hat. I'm their nephew. My uncle was an RCMP officer. So I'm just going to turn myself in right now and have a talk with them and tell them what's going on and let them know I'm going to have to probably head back to Kelowna before I even get to talk to Kelly about peace. Thanks a whole lot, Alberta, you pieces of shit.